What up, y'all? It's the Sports Mix, Big Kenny checking in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Celebrating 3 years on the 23rd. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Appreciate it. So, real quick, man, I want to talk about the Cleveland Browns. Right? So, just did a little homework. And, Cleveland, again, not having a good season. I think they 1-5, 1-4, something like that. 1-5, I think, to start the season. Yesterday, Deshaun Watson went down. I think they say it's an ACL injury, and he probably done for the season. I'm sure the reports will come out today once he get the exam and all that. But from all intents, man, and purposes, man, it looked like the injury looked devastating. It looked like he probably gonna be done for the rest of the season. He done for the season. So I just did a little homework, right? And I just went back 10 years. So the current ownership of the Browns, they bought the team in like 2012, 2011, 2012, something like that. So they've been the owners of the team just since 2015, right? They done had 5 head coaches in the last 10 years. 5 head coaches. They had 4 general managers in the last 10 years. 4 general managers in the last 10 years. So just think, with a general manager, it's like you restarting. So it's starting over. So they've started over with 4 different guys at the top of the organization in 10 years. And then you've changed head coaches 5 times in the last 10 years, right? So all of this starting and restarting with new general managers, with new head coaches, stability. Stability is what wins. With the winning organizations have stability, right? Then I looked at the quarterback list, and you have, and I'm probably missing some, since and we're going back to 2015. Johnny Manziel, Josh McCown, Robert Griffin III, Tyrod Taylor, Baker Mayfield, Jacoby Brissett, Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson. And I'm probably missing some. This is what I found real quick, looking it up. Just want to ask y'all Cleveland Browns fans something, man. Because you booed Deshaun Watson when he got hurt, or they cheered him when he got hurt yesterday. And the one thing, as people, man, we need somebody to point the finger at, right? So it's easy to point the finger at the players. And when you look at the Cleveland roster over the years, Cleveland have had some really good players, man. They've had some pretty decent teams that just can't get over that hump. Just can't get over the hump, man. But I'm gonna just tell y'all like this. You can point the finger at the players, you can boo the players and this, that, and the other. But winning and the culture, man, starts from the top. You know what I'm saying? Winning starts at the top. And like I said, since 2012 is when the current ownership bought the team. 2011, 2012, something like that. But we're talking in 10 years, man, you've had so much change in the organization. It is impossible to win when you're just constantly changing, So, yeah, the quarterback hadn't played well. He hadn't lived up to the contract. He got the fully guaranteed contract, and there was a lot of noise made about his contract a few years ago with Deshaun Watson. We talked about it on my podcast. But look at the organization and look at all of the change that the organization has been through. Look at all of the things that they've done. Like I said, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 head coaches since 2015. 4 general managers since 2015. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 quarterbacks have started games, and I'm probably missing some. You know what I'm saying? These just the names that kind of came right to me in the last 10 years. Right? And Cleveland was a playoff team last year. You know what I'm saying? So the talent, there is talent there. But I'm telling you, man, organizationally, you cannot have that much change from a consistent basis. You can't. You cannot have that much change on a consistent basis and expect to win. You just can't. You just can't. So, you know, for those that's booed Deshaun Watson and just not happy about the contract and all this stuff, y'all need to really look at what's going on up top, man, and why is there so much change going on? Why are we not able to put together a solid program and sustain it over a period of time? So, you know, that's just something to look at. That's something for y'all to look at, man. If for Cleveland Browns fans, y'all tell me, you know, because I don't follow the Browns as closely as, you know, a Cleveland fan would. But tell me, you know, what are your thoughts on why the organization can't seem to get it right? I always say look at the top. So you look at the ownership, because you can't continually keep changing and expect the results. You know, you got to have some kind of stability at the top. And, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. But I just looked over the last 10 years and just kind of looked at all of the changes that they've had in Cleveland. So, you know, y'all give me y'all thoughts on it, man. That's just my 2 cents. Just thought about it, you know, took a look at it, and I see that they're going to build a new stadium, a new dome stadium up there. You know, again, you can have a pretty stadium, you can have all of the bells and whistles, man, but if you don't have players, because you know once they build a new stadium, the ticket price is going to go up. You know, things are going to go up. So, as fans, man, y'all talk to me. Cleveland fans, talk to me. What do y'all think?